Okay, well, whilst I do the finishing touches of setting up, I'm gonna let you have a listen to the song so far. I'm not actually happy with it. There's a few things that I'm not happy with this song that we need to do some changes with. But it's okay, because we've got time and it's okay. Like, it's okay. We're just fucking around. That's really what music is. So don't sweat it. We just keep fucking around until we're happy with it. And if we're never happy with it, that's okay too. We just finish it and move forward.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to
So that drop is too much high end, I would say, weirdly enough.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just.
Let me turn down the volume for you. Apologies for that loudness.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Adjusting the volume still.
Barbie, I'm just here to
About there is good.
Barbie.
Okay, you see we're clipping here anyway. Let's adjust that.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't.
Let's see what happens if we increase the release on this synth.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to.
Yeah, now it's nice and too loud.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
And now we can boost this little tingy-majig here. What we'll do is we'll do a standard clip limit. There's nothing else on this area here, like happening at the same time. No, there's this Barbie, but like the subs, it doesn't matter if the subs clash a bit here, is what I mean. So I'm going to open up my clip and limit elements, my own little chain that I quite like. I'm going to turn the threshold all the way up, and you can see it's right at the limit already, but we can boost that. Let's explore some different options, such as having that there. See what that sounds like. Maybe it's trash, maybe it's not. Give it a go. Why does your webcam flicker from time to time? It could be this. I don't know. I don't know. Could be a loose connection. You know? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But hello, Moon. How's it going, big dog? I'm gonna test this out on quarter beat, see if it sounds good. Yep, sounds good. But because we've layered it with other stuff, we're going to EQ this and remove the low end. I normally try to keep things simple as much as I can and not add extra stuff if I don't need to. But this is something that I think we need to do here. Oh, that's the sub. Going to reduce the volume of these crunches. You and that emote, bro. Let me get a good look at that. What is that emote, bro? The one with the afro.
Here to party. I'm just here to party.
It's Kappa Ross. I don't know who that is.
I'm just here to. I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just.
Oh, I know Bob Ross, yeah. Oh, it's Kappa Ross Bob Ross.
I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party.
Changing how wide the sound is. This is the OG Kappa. Why OG Kappa? What is Kappa? Is that his name?
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie.
Alright, this is cool and all, but what if hang on, we've got different notes here. Oh, yeah, for that little crunchy bit, that's fine. What if I take this and just to hear what it sounds like, I'm not going to be doing this, but just to hear what it sounds like with this bass going on in there as well. This bass, yeah? So let's duplicate that and let's try that out. Just because I really feel like there needs to be some more low end in this drop. Low end as in like not just like sub bass, but like actual low end in this crunch realm. Anyway, so we're going to have a listen to this. It's probably not the right octave. That's okay. And we've got no bass here, interestingly enough. I don't know why we don't have any bass there. Now we do. Lovely. And now we do here as well. I think that this is just an octave situation. So if yeah, it's just one thing, so I can... Awesome. Now, it's quite wide. Let me remove that envelope follower. It's quite wide. Let me just put that into mono. We do not need reverb. Yeah, that might be fine, to be honest. Check this EQ8, yeah. Without? With. It's helpful. It's helpful. It adds it's a texture rather than something super loud. Kappa. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's like sus. Oh. Is a popular emote used to convey sarcasm, irony, or a joke. Gotcha. Same. Is that Nicola Milana? Yeah, my shit is really glitchy. It's flashy. You don't know? Okay. Maybe it isn't.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie. Barbie.
We don't need this, really. So let's bring it back to the level it was at and just remove that. And if we want to be pedantic, which I do want to be, let's just find the level where it's peaking. Let me just remove all of these. Let's just use this one. We can call it that, but we could also call it that. Let's call it this for now, because this one's not going to be an issue. So you're looking at 704 hertz. So I'm going to go over here, and at 704 hertz, I'm just going to make a little cut. And that's going to allow it to peak through a little more. Increase the Q there. And there was another one over here. Let's just do a general cut there, general dip. The reason being, this is already quite low anyway. We don't need this. We don't need this high energy.
I ain't your Barbie.
On the last part, that's when it really needs to be. About there. And let's do the same thing with the sub.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party.
That's good. Let's take this, because I do want that. I'm not sure, but we maybe want this like pitched up, 11.
Barbie, I'm
Cool.
just here to party. Barbie.
Cool. This shift is weird, so let's do it subtle. But it's still there, and this, I say it's subtle, but it's still, you know, it's still feelable.
Barbie.
Yeah, too feelable. Let me reduce that even more, so if I can. 11.8 is good. Let's make that bigger so that we can see it and feel it a lot more. 24 is good, alright.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to.
Alright, we're okay. I think that solved some of the problems I was feeling. When did you start learning these things? I started production when I was, I'd say maybe 13 years ago. But music theory came when I started learning guitar when I was like 10-ish. So yeah, quite a little longer. 12? No, maybe 15-ish. 15 years old-ish is when I started doing music production. But I was, and maybe 15 when I started DJing as well. And in terms of guitar, I think I started that when I was 10-ish.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Making this a lot more wide is all. We don't need to put a compressor on there. It's already decently done, to be honest.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party.
And the same thing that I've got over here, I want it over here as well.
Party. Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Hi, Benefresh. Not right now, I'm afraid. But normally I'll have a session of song feedback, and I'd be more than happy to do that during that time. Just not right now, I'm afraid.
Party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
There's something off about this, man. All right, let me EQ it. It's it's yeah, I fucked it somewhere along the lines here.
I'm just here to party.
Okay, then go get a follow and let's do it someone later or another. Yeah, for sure. You'll see. Thanks for the follow. You'll see. I'll literally, the title will be like song feedback, something along those lines. Yeah, you just submit it during that time. I'd be more than happy to do that.
I'm just here to party. I'm just here to party. I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. Party.
There's something off and I'm trying to understand what it is. I will submit my songs too. Yeah, do it, bro. If you've got songs, you can submit your images.
Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Without?
Barbie, I'm just here to party.
With.
I'm just here to
Something funky going on here. Yeah, I'll download a video of you singing and submit it to you. Great. Thank you.
party.
This is kind of irrelevant, but I guess whatever. Yeah, because I want that to just be maximum this whole time. Let's take that, do that, and take that, copy, and paste there and duplicate, and that way it's flattened out the whole time. That's what we really want. We'll remove that, we don't need that.
I ain't your Barbie.
All right, let's try it again. Try another one, but this time the vocal doubler isn't being adjusted. It's just loud. It's just wide. Trying to find a good level here with the vocal doubler. The vocal doubler is what's given this crunchy sound the wideness. Mono, wide as fuck. Okay, I've got an idea and it might be a bit crazy. It's something that I've not tried yet, but it's definitely something that's worth trying. I'm going to group this envelope follower with this vocal doubler. We're going to map it to that, and that should be fine. I'm going to increase the rise dramatically. Cool. Let me just loop these so that we can hear it nice and clearly. Increase the gain. Increase the rise. Increase the starting point. Awesome. Let's do something naughty and a bit weird here. Let's get some reverb on it. But the reverb's going to stop as soon as the sound stops, which is kind of crazy. Which means I need the reverb after the envelope follower. I'm gonna give it a try. Have a listen. This obviously is too much. We try to find a good reverb. Can't tell if it's better or worse with the reverb. And without. Slightly better. Let's see if we change the size, but do it the opposite way around, because that might make it kind of weird. Yeah, that gives it a little more of a rising feeling, which is kind of nice.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Hmm.
Party. I'm just here to
Oh, it's so weak.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just party. I ain't your party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just Barbie. I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to.
What if we make that snare, because it's got a note on it. Let's find what that note is. Hang on.
Barbie,
It's E4. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want anyway. What if we make it sort of go down in note each time, just like how the main synth goes down in notes each time? Kind of weird process, kind of weird thought. I've never done it before. Let's give it a go.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
All right, cool. It makes me feel like it wants to keep going down, weirdly enough, so let's give it a go. No harm in trying it out. -5, and then I feel like maybe it shouldn't be on the last one because that's crazy talk. Bit there, bit there, bit there. Let's have a listen.
Barbie, I'm just here to party.
I'm Jew. What?
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Cool, this can be louder now, but because we've got it as its own thing, let's have it as its own thing. So. Let's force feed this in. Cool, and now we can decrease the volume. All right, nothing. Sure. All right. Let's give that a go. Oh, we haven't had that on. Let's try that with the bass on this time. Now let's try it with just the bass.
I ain't your Barbie.
That's cool. For a thickening layer. So that's good as an effect sort of thing. The blips are good as an effect sort of thing. We're going to need some reverb on that as well, just to help it sit in the mix a little better. But that's good. Cleaning it up now.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to
It almost feels empty, but I don't think it is that empty. So we've got the crunches. I've silenced it for now. Let's try something different. I really like this sound, and I feel like the drop should be congruent with that sound. So I'm going to pretty much just duplicate this sub, because this sub is already playing the notes that we want it to. And we're going to call this Blippy Freak. And we're going to solo just this, and I'm going to loop just that. and I'm going to have a look through my shirt, see if there's anything that is that. Nope. 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 So this wants to be C1. Let's put it on. It is on C1. Okay, that's apparently it. It's not bad, but it just doesn't have much movement. But if I'm not mistaken, I think this might sound cool if we change the octaves. Oh. It's not bad, but it's not exactly what we're looking for. Let's add on big beef and remove erosion. And that kind of cleans it up. Let's have a listen. This is way too loud now.
I ain't your Barbie.
It's too simple. So we want that glitchy sound. Nope. It's cool. Show the setup. What setup? Not that. Could be this one, because this is glitchy. And we can always fuck with the macro there. Alright. That is cool. That is cool. Let's fucking go. Your setup. You're gonna be so disappointed, bro. Are you ready? That's it. This is my setup. There's nothing. It's just a desk and a laptop. I got this microphone, but it's not plugged in. That's it. That's my setup and headphones. I do have speakers, to be fair, but I don't use them. They're not the best for creating music because they are a bit broken. $2 setup. Yeah, pretty much. This is the cheapest table I could buy. And then that's literally the setup, actually. Yeah, cheap headphones. Yeah, simple setup. The deck is the most expensive item that I've got. That's I think 2 point something K. Yeah, 2 point something K. I think maybe 2.3K, maybe. Why would I stop? Okay. Ooh, have a little bit of movement. Very cool. And let's copy and paste and have a little bit more movement. There was supposed to be a dip here. After the dip. Suppose this is the dip for some reason. copy that and paste it here and move down all those points. And we're exploring. It might be trash, but that's okay, because I make music anyway. That's my song.
I ain't your Barbie.
Wow, my expectations was really high. I thought you have a keyboard and some crazy equipment laying around down there. I don't. Nah. it's all on the computer, all on the laptop. Yeah, no, I literally don't even have a keyboard. My keyboard is this keyboard. So for example, if I press literally just a key on the keyboard, so I'm using the keyboard as a keyboard. Just the laptop keyboard. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna cry. You don't need to cry, bro. I'm okay with this. I mean, with this setup, I'm able to create the things that I've been able to create so far. This is more than enough. This sound does sound like it's crying there, doesn't it?
I ain't your Barbie.
That's why I'm going to set up 0 skills 100. What? That's why I'm going to set up 0 skills 100. Yeah, I mean, but you got to remember, but I do have a decent setup, right? In software. I've got this plugin, which is a powerhouse. I've got Ableton as a DAW, which is a powerhouse. That's all I'm doing right now. But I've got Masterplan, which I use for mastering, and that's a powerhouse as well. You know what I mean? So, and they're not cheap. You know, I can't remember how much Serum was, maybe 200 quid. So it's like an Ableton as well. It's not cheap either. $250, sure. But yeah, they're powerhouse tools, right? I don't have a lot of plugins, but I don't think I need a lot of plugins. I just get really comfortable, or I try to get really comfortable with the tools that I've got. It's the same reason why I don't upgrade these headphones, because I'm just really comfortable with them. And because I'm really comfortable with them, I'm able to hear really well with them. And it's the same thing with this DAW, Ableton. It's the same thing with the synthesizer. I grind out the synthesizer like nothing. Nothing else I grind out like that.
I ain't your Barbie.
You probably don't like that that squeaky sound at the end.
I ain't your Barbie.
There you go.
I ain't your
Squeaky sound's still there, but it's it doesn't happen when I don't want it to. Okay, let's drop that down so that we've got full control over it. And let's do a little movement here so that people can hear that I've changed it, that same synth. movement again. A little movement here. It doesn't work.
I'm just here to party.
Now, let's layer it with a cruncher and see what happens.
I'm just here to party.
Sorry, before I do that, let me put a limiter on this. Because, yeah.
I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie.
Okay, I didn't like it. Okay, let's keep exploring, try to find a different synth. Try heavy hardstyle rolly girl. Nope. Nope. Kinda cool. Yeah, it's got potential, to be honest. Not bad. Turn these off, see if that helps. Group them so that we can turn them off and on easily. Let's have a listen. Nope. Move forward. This says it should be C2, so let's just transpose this up 12. Nope. 4 scallop true, we've already done. I need to pee. Sure, let's have a listen to that. It sounds awesome, to be honest.
Barbie.
But it's not going to fit with the song, unfortunately.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie.
We'll keep that in our back pocket. It's not the best. Wiggly is what we'll call it. Let's keep searching. See if I've made something that's worthy. It's kind of pretty.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Yeah, it's pretty. Let's move forward.
Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Nope. It's not bad, to be honest.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
It is such a unique sound, and I think that's why I like it so much. It is strange.
I'm just here to I ain't your
And then we could have this there.
I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie. Barbie.
And join those two together and change the picture of that.
I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your I ain't your
Okay, maybe. Give it a go.
Barbie. I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie.
Try boosting it even more. Nope.
I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. Party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party.
Hmm. Try that bassy sound we've been sitting on earlier. This is decent if it just stayed wiggling. So let's try that out as well. So keep that down. Keep that down. All right. Okay, I've duplicated wibbles by accident. What has just happened? Okay. Wibble, close. I want this bass. There we go. Close this. And listen to this. And lower that. Try it again. Alright, see you in a bit, bro. Think about that as good. I'm going to take the same wiggly that's on here and put it on here. Why are you not on the tube, sir? Should be. I am. I am on YouTube. I am. It's public. How did you know I'm streaming then? Weird. No notification got you. How did you know I was streaming then if I wasn't on? Do you roam on Twitch as well? Or you got notification for Twitch but not YouTube? Alright, let's try without that. And without that. Because I got the Twitch notification but no YouTube. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm live on both.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party.
With the bass.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party.
See what notes this is. Too high. And then we bring it back down again after noticing that it's so high.
I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie.
And what if instead, well, we could have that and that going on. Should just be that. And let's freeze all of these so that we've got some stuff to work with. Just fucking commit to something here. Yeah, let's just force myself to commit to one of these by freezing all of them and then flattening all of them. Okay. Committed. Close, 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 and Wiggly is on for some reason. We just choose one.
Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Let's try Wiggly.
Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Okay, we do some chops. I think that's the play here.
Barbie, I'm just here to party.
So cut that out, and then cut all of the rest of this out.
I'm just here to
Let's just mute all of this because this will be the main one. Put that at the top. Just wiggle. And then we'll have this stab here. Try it out. No harm. Whoops. Gotta turn it on.
I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie.
maybe we have the wiggly come in right there.
I ain't your Barbie.
But we have the normal one in. And have that bass in there as well.
I ain't your Barbie.
And then once again we'll have this bass in there like that.
I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party.
Cool. And we'll call this drop synths. Save it. And we can remove these crunchers. Let's listen to crunchers one more time, make sure that we made the right decision here.
Barbie, I'm just here to party.
We made the right decision.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your
Drop effects.
Barbie. I ain't your
And then it just repeats. Simple.
I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party.
Okay. And what happens if I do a simple... Oh, I feel better over here. Had to shower after being over on Twitch. Damn. Bro hates Twitch, huh? I don't mind it. What happens if I throw on an auto filter onto this ting right here? So I'm going to increase the amount. Put it on quarter notes. Wherever that is. Brother, there it is. Decrease this down here. Increase the amount. Yeah, give that a go. Maybe it sounds bad, maybe it sounds good.
I ain't your Barbie.
This is too high, man. Why is it pitched up? Yeah, it's definitely too low. Oh, right, I need to toggle it on and off. So it's off and then it's on. Done. All right, we might be done with the song, to be honest with you. There are some things that I'm not super duper happy about yet. Such as these vocals need a little bit of reverb. So let's go ahead and do that.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. Barbie, Barbie.
Because it's already got reverb on it. So we just need a touch. Help it fit in the mix. Our own mix. Man, fuck it.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here.
And let me duplicate this and see if we can do better. Test out with different releases.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Alright, let me think about what's better here. This one?
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Or this one?
Barbie, I'm just here to party.
There are different vibes, honestly. Let's see what happens if I were to fuck with the vibe of this one. Specifically, do a little bit of this.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
And this wiggle is good, but we need it to be teased more throughout the song. So let's just duplicate. Let's make our own little thing for here, to be honest. I mean, there's nothing on it, right? So we can just make our own audio right there, bang. And then just drag and drop. Close the drop sense, call this pre-drop build, whatever. Chuck on some reverb. I'm going to loop just this, close this, just loop this. Brother.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
And we just automate the wetness. Cool.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
That is too not enough.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie.
Oh, it starts there. Okay, go on then.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
I took it. Let's see.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your
We don't need this.
I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to
Okay.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Let's see if we can push this a little more. Probably not, but it's worth trying. That's the limit. Without? With. Yeah, it's a little better.
Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie.
Cool. There's something that I want to test out. Tile filter, there we go. And I want this on the dropped synths. Just give it a go more than anything. Volume, bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna loop that, turn off the auto filter. I'm gonna group it and then turn off the group so that I don't fuck with the automation, just because I can't be bothered. Trigger. Why is this not happening? I see, 16ths. And with this? Huh, too much. Yeah, it is, it's too much.
Party, I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
Does feel fluid though.
Party.
Okay, so instead of this, delete, we'll have this being automated.
I ain't your Barbie.
Let's put these in here and see what happens. Nope, sounds better when it's out here. This one might. That one might sound better with it.
I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your.
Alright, cool. I think we might be done. I do have an idea of something that I want to have for the ending vocal area, though. Where it says, I ain't your
Barb. I ain't your Barbie.
We could just end it like that.
I ain't your Barbie.
But it might be more fun to do something like this. Make it really fucking weird.
Your Barbie. Your Barbie. Your Barbie. Your Barbie. Your Barbie. Your Barbie. Barbie. I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie.
And I think there was a plugin I heard down, Gloop or something. Gloop. Let's see if this works. Maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to work for me. That's okay. Okay. We could do unplugged crumble. Unplugged. Yeah.
I ain't your Barbie.
More true.
I ain't your Barbie.
More reverse.
I ain't your Barbie.
Less true. Pitch change.
I ain't your Barbie.
Awesome. More
I
modulation.
ain't your Barbie.
More
I
frequency.
ain't your Barbie.
Cool. And there was a little something that I mean, do we even need this now? Let's take it and put it here so that we've got it just in case. And without. Yeah, this is still better with. Beat repeat, right? Beat repeat. Something that I want to try out. I don't really use beat repeat sort of ever, so it's worth trying out. Cool, let's do it before the crumble, see what happens. Nope, after the crumble's better. Cool.
I ain't your Barbie.
Very cool. It's glitchy, it's fun for the whole family. Let's toggle that whole group on and off. So there it's on. Everywhere else in the entirety of existence, it's off. Okay, maybe we're done. Let's have a listen and see if there's anything that needs changing. This has become a bigger project than I anticipated. 32, it's not too much, but it's more than I normally do.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here. I I I ain't your Barbie.
Cool, let's make it even cleaner so that it stops right there.
I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your I ain't I I I ain't I ain't your Barbie.
Trying this out. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. I don't know.
I ain't your I ain't your I ain't your I ain't your I ain't your
And draw and reverse, see what happens.
I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to eat your Barbie. Eat your Barbie. Eat your Barbie. Eat your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just
This would be cool if we did like left, right, whatevers, but I can't be bothered. I don't think anybody could be bothered to do that.
I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. Barbie. I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie. Barbie. I ain't your Barbie.
Cool. And then wherever those vocals are, there it is. That shit turns off right there.
I ain't your Barbie.
Right there it turns off because no more sounds. I think we might be done here.
I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. Barbie. I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party. Barbie. I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to party.
This was too quiet.
I ain't your Barbie.
That's cool, but this reverb, I want it to stop as soon as that sound stops. Yeah, so during the blips is all good.
I'm just here to
right there, I want it to be non-existent. That, brother. And then we'll drag down like that. I'm just going to copy that and paste it right there and make sure it sounds okay. Cool.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to...
These crashes sound good, but I'm not sure about the drop, if they sound okay in the drop. So let me focus my ears on the glass smashing. That's what this sounds like. That's what we're focusing on.
I ain't your Barbie.
I wonder why I didn't do that.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just
Let's try the next drop. This one feels not right.
I ain't your Barbie.
And duplicate. That works.
Your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie.
Cool. Alright, we'll do the mix down another time. Let's blast this shit and enjoy it. Then I'm gonna go.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party.
I'm gonna turn your volume up so that you're suffering with me.
I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to... I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. Barbie, I'm just here to party. I ain't ain't your Barbie, I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie. I ain't your Barbie.
Alright, that's cool, but there is a little something. There's a little something that I want to be fucking with there. It's this. It's too standard. I would like to change it a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Have to lose. Because it's obvious. It's cool.
I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to
Yeah, that's cool.
Barbie. I'm just here to party. I'm just here to I ain't your Barbie. I'm just here to
Cool. Alright. We collect all and save. And I say we're done. I say we're done with the song then. I'm just gonna take I Ain't Your Barber. I'm gonna call it Barbie. I Ain't Your Barbie for ease. And then drag that into unmixed. And there you have it. Every time we finish a song in Mixdown, another one's added. But that's the process, baby. Alright, that's cool. It's just another song that we get to learn from. So I'm just gonna close this. We don't need to save it because it's already saved. I'm curious what melodramatic seal is. It looks like I did this 19th of August. That's 4 days ago. I should be able to remember this. I'm sure it'll come back to me as soon as I hear it. I'm going to just listen to this and then I'm going to go because I really do need to go. I'm going to turn your volume up too. I remember this song. My wife hates it. Awesome. All right, look, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for